Hello, everyone. My name is James Agbo. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone and where you're watching this podcast from. Yes, it has been a pressing issue in my heart. I didn't want to talk about it, but I feel God is laying in my heart to speak. Now, everybody's got their different experiences and their views to life, to issues, on matters. Now, I want to talk about the issue of a music minister. Should he charge? Should he not charge? Should he be paid? Should he not be paid? Now, I want to first of all say that being a music minister, first of all, it's a call. And this call is not a man that calls you into the office, but God himself. And of course, if God calls a man for any operation, for any service, God is available to take responsibility for the man's fare. How do I mean? God cannot send you to Abuja from, let's say, Lagos and not give you a fare that will carry you there. He is God. He is almighty. He is the owner of the world and all that is engulfed in it. So what am I saying? A lot of stories and people talking, pastors, everybody. Well, I hardly talk about things like this. Reasons being that I know how God deals with me and I know how God operates with me. Now, I want to state something very, very clear. For me, as James Agbo, I don't charge. I will never charge. And I don't think the word charge is in my dictionary. This is because I know how I got an encounter with God and I know the vows I exchanged before God, even in this ministry. But am I in the place to fault anybody for charging? No, I don't know the person's dealings with God. Do we have bad experiences in the course of this ministry? Yes, I want to even share some with you. I have a team of about 11, 12 members in that team. I can assure you that countless number of times we have traveled out of our location to a different place entirely. At the end of the day, it was me, my team, that took responsibility of our transportation, of our hotel, to and fro. But this wasn't in the plan. Now, they call and say, man of God, what and what do you think we can make available for your coming, you and your guys? How many of you are coming for this trip? I said, okay, we have 6 of us that are coming. They said, okay, hotel reservation is made, this is made, that is made. Fine. Okay, how about transportation? Now we're going to send you transport before the day of your arrival. And a day before the arrival, transport didn't come. They now called and said, please, can you just find the means for you guys to come? We're going to sort it. And we ended up transporting ourselves for that meeting. What happened? After the meeting, we thank God. The most important thing is, it was a meeting that a lot of people, God's people were blessed, immensely blessed. After the meeting, it was story that, man of God, we are so sorry, what we're expecting didn't come, but please give us your details. The moment you get back, we're going to, refund you, appreciate you and all. Till today, as I'm talking to you. And it's not just these people. As I speak, and right now, I want to say with all sense of humility and sincerity, there are so many ministers, so many pastors, so many hosts that have my account number. Some since the past 5 years, the past 6 years, and I've not seen a dime. And trust me, I've never one day called them for anything. I've never dragged them anywhere. Because God that has called me has the capacity. Was it hurting? Yes, it was hurting. Disappointing, heartbreaking. And at the end of the day, sometimes it will even get somebody discouraged from wanting to continue on doing these things. This kind of experiences had a lot to do. In fact, the recent one that happened was a wedding. Now, this wedding, of course, is something one is supposed to charge. I brought that mentality, of ministry into the wedding. I said, I'm not going to charge you. The DJ charged, the sound man charged, cameraman charged, everybody that has to, play a role or the other in the wedding, they charge. It was only me who is coming to sing with my guys that didn't charge. He said, no problem, just appreciate us as you deem fit. Guess what? I was the one that brought my guys, not even TP, not even bottled water, nothing. I'm talking about wedding. And guess what? It was even a pastor. Till today, as I speak with you, he didn't reach out. This is getting to like 3 to 4 months now. What am I saying? At the end of the day, when I got back home, I was feeling bad. I said, no, what I'm going to do going forward, if anybody reach out to me, I'm going to charge you on wedding basis now. But again, it's not a big deal. You know why? God is a good God. He's a faithful rewarder. Are you hearing me? So on this matter of a music minister, whether he should charge or she should charge or not charge, I just want us to please leave these people with their God. Let God deal with them accordingly. Everybody has got their experiences. Do you understand? And one of the good thing about this is I have gone to a place that the crowd, in fact, you can just use your common sense to say, okay, these people, this is what can come out of this kind of program. Because number one, the membership, then number two, even the host. But you realize that sometimes these people even end up honoring you more than the big name in quotes. Are you hearing me? The big name in quotes. So these are just part of experiences to make us who we ought to be. I am against charging, seriously, if you ask me. And my reasons is very, very simple. Freely have we received, and freely we ought to give. Let God be the one to take care of you. I want to say that I have received so much blessings from God in doing this work for the number of years God have helped me to do this work. So many blessings from places I least expect. I just know that is God trying to pay me for all the bad treatment, the ill treatment I've gotten from one or two hosts. Are they amazing hosts? There are other hosts, man. They are superb. They treat you well. They honor you. They just make sure you are comfortable. Honor is not just in monetary terms. How you are treated, the value one has for you, it's honor. Some persons may not even have up to, let's say, even 5,000 to give to you. But you see their treatment and how, they carry you will actually tell you that if this person has, let's say, up to 10 million, he don't mind giving you 5 million. That is honor. So it is not until it is monetized before we target honor. How we are treated. You can give me, let's say, 10 million and still treat me bad. You can give me 15 million and dishonor me. You can give me 1,000 naira, at the end of the day, I'll feel honor. So in a nutshell, please, those of you listening and watching right now, I want to say that let's allow God be the judge. Let's allow God to be the one to decide. He knows. Bible speaking, he said it is written, it is inscripted boldly. The Lord knows those that are his. It's not a matter of we coming to fight. And again, it is not out of place as a church to take care of your musicians, to take care of your singers. It is not out of place. If the church has the capacity, why not? But somebody like me, I can tell you now, for free, I have never one day say I want to be in a choir and the church should pay me. No, I've been in the choir for more than 2 decades now. The church has never given me one dime. And I'm still happy serving. Reasons being that I didn't join there because I want the church to do anything for me. No. Are you understanding? And there are other benefits we get from the church that we don't pay attention to. Spiritual growth. This is what money cannot buy. The discipline that is being inculcated in us, this is what money cannot buy. By the time you begin to check how all of a sudden we are being transformed into better men, better women, we could see that it's as a result of the church, the pastors and those God have placed above us. So I'm saying that the church also has a lot of inputs positively they have done for us. So I want us to also look how we can give back. It is very, very simple. Give back. God is the one that blesses. God is the one that honors. Let charging be eliminated as a minister, as a pastor. We don't need to charge. Just do the will of God. God will definitely take care of you. He is a faithful rewarder. It's only man that is an awarder. When you serve man will award you. But when you serve God diligently, he rewards you. And the reward of man cannot be commensurate to anything of God, cannot be commensurate to anything man can give to you. Once again, charging is totally out of my own dictionary. I don't know about you, but I want to encourage somebody out there. Because we are treated bad is not a yardstick for we to want to charge. God sees and he knows, and it's because of his assignment we are treated this way, and God will definitely take care of you. Once again, thank you so much for the services and the sacrifices you have been doing. Don't relent. Don't faint. Don't quit. In the fullness of time, God will reward you, and he will reward you such that mouths will be too small to explain. Your testimonies will be all around the globe. Thank you once again, and God bless you. See you next time.